In today's video, we are going to discuss the emergency allotment for January of 2022. Like, we have more states, my darling. I'm super excited. We are also going to talk about pandemic EPT for the 2021 to 2020 school year. Then, we have one state is giving out $1,000 before Christmas to 1,500 people. You definitely gonna stay tuned for that. We have cost of living adjustments. We have hot and cold food vouchers, like you name it. We are going to talk about the states that were approved for emergencies allotment for January of 2022. And we are going to kick things off with my state, Alabama, Rotai Alabama. We will pay out on February 1st. We have Georgia that will pay out January 27th through the January 31st. We have Hawaii February 1st, Illinois January 21st through the 29th. I will January 1st through the 10th. Kentucky January 2nd through the 19th. Maine January 7th. Maryland January 1st through the 31st, New Jersey January 1st through the 5th, North Carolina January 22nd through the 31st, Oklahoma January 10th through the 15th, Oregon January 10th, 28th and February 1st, Pennsylvania January 15th through the 29th, Rhode Island January 3rd, South Carolina January 1st through the 19th, Virginia January 16th, Washington January 1st and the 2nd, and then it's going to be the start schedule from the 2nd through the 20th, West Virginia January 5th, Wisconsin January 22nd, Wyoming January 2nd through the 5th. Next, we are going to talk about dynamic EBT for this school years. That's 2021 and 2022. We still got the same 6 days like other states apply for this dynamic EBT or no, because it's still the same 6 days. The following states have been approved for this school year, and this is Indiana, which will pay out in December, and we have Ohio that will pay out in the end of November. Michigan is going to pay out on a monthly basis. Minnesota will pay out in November on the staggered 3-day schedule. New Mexico will pay out in January of 2022 in 2 different increments. And then we have North Carolina will pay out in the end of January and if possible February as well. So these are only 6 states. I don't know what all the states are doing, like go ahead and apply for it, because I want more than 6 days to be able to get this money. Alright, so now let's really talk about where the money resides when the pink is coming back. But the 1,500 low-income Mississippi households will receive a one-time adoption payment, and then they announced that this week 1,500 households will receive this payment, and this is being insured by Department of Human Services. Now, this money is going to be available to our own holiday season for Mississippi families with the children who qualify for TANF. Have increased the amounts in the certain states like Louisiana. And then I know in Tennessee TANF was giving out a one-time payment of the $950, but I guess Mississippi is following suit as well, because they will give $1,000 now to be eligible for this payment. You must be a resident of Mississippi and an active TANF recipient. For each eligible recipient, you will receive a letter in the mail informing you of the Pandemic Emergencies Assistance Fund, also known as like PEAF. Once you get that letter, it should give you all information on when you can expect to receive your money. It's supposed to come on the cards that you already received, but it was made possible through their $4.7 million in funding that they received from the American Recovery Plan, and that they started sending out payments, I want to say on December 17th, but it has hit everyone's card, and they said to just kind of keep checking in your cards, because you could be the lucky winner now. Of course, this is all based on the availability of funds. You might have it, you might not have it, but if you are really eligible type of household recipient, you never received any of the pandemic emergency assistance fund at all, and you get a letter informing you that you qualify for the $1,000, you can still possibly get it. They're going to give out more checks or issue more checks based on funding in March of 2022. 1,500 people will get it now if they still have some funding left over another, but you should be able to view that money right now on your way to go cards as well, and it started on December 17th. It's a nice holiday surprise, and I'm super excited to share this story. Next, we are talking about some more money. This is the cost of living adjustment for all my Social Security recipients. You get those increased check. I want to say like in 6 days on December 30, and the cost of living adjustment payments will begin to be sent out for the first person who qualify for Social Security and the Supplemental Security Income Benefits, or SSI. So approximately 72 million people will receive this cost of living adjustment. Now, next week though, it is about 80 million people or SSI recipients will start to receive their payments beginning on December 30. So it's not everyone that's going to get their amount, on December 30, but about 8 million recipients should, and that's 5.9 increase that we talked about in October is not really going to upset anything. On the average, there will be 92 increase for retired worker, and then for the SSI and for your Social Security disability insurance, it should go up from about like $76. This is another 76 or 92 items that you can get from the Dollar Tree. Alright, the next we are going to go ahead and talk about Illinois. The U.S. Representative Bobby Ayers introduces now bipartisan bill to allow the SNAP to cover hot and prepared foods. So today, the U.S. representatives announced their introduction of what is going to be known as SNAP Plus Act 2021. Now, according to this will allow you to see your benefits to purchase, like hot foods or certain prepared items as well, which is certainly not covered by SNAP. We a lot of times we see the hot prepared food vouchers anytime there's like a disaster, a storm or tornado. We'll see a lot of the states that will go and apply for this, so that way you can use it to purchase items. But according to Poppy Rush, she said the fact that you can go to store, use your SNAP benefits. You can purchase frozen chicken, breaded chicken, and you cannot buy hot rotisserie chicken or even salad from grocery store. He said that this really makes no sense. He said this restriction is harmful to individuals who may be experiencing like homelessness, those are recovering from natural disaster, or people who lack convenient access to the kitchen or the ability to heat up food. Because some people do stay like in the hotels or motels on holiday. He is pushing for it to allow that you can use your benefits to purchase those hot and prepared food items, but in Illinois, they are doing a lot of things. Because remember, at the beginning of January 1st in 2022, Illinois is one of the states that will allow you to be able to use your EPT. Apply diapers as well as feminine products as well. So hopefully this does get passed as well where you can use it to purchase hot and prepared foods.